Jimmy, welcome.
Yes, good evening, Francis. It's good to be back here, to look at what happened over the weekend. But before I jump on the football stories, it was quite a disappointing one for Nigeria in the world of sports, starting off with basketball. The D Tigers failed to do the magic as they were beaten, in the qualifiers right there in Abidjan. Angola, for me, it's not a match for the D Tigers, but they failed to actually win that one. And that's their two losses, and that would definitely affect their chances of qualifying for the FIBA, World, Championship. But away from that, also on Friday, it was a sad one for Tomi Amosu, who was not able to defend a Diamond League title she won last year. Yes.
It was a world champion as was Olympic champion.
Yes, definitely. But Jasmine was able to do that, and Jones came to pick bronze. But it was quite a sad one. But I think I'm happy that Tomi Amosu still maintained the top three finish in that particular one. But there's another, big Diamond League event that will be taken up in Zurich, come September 8th. And I just wish she reclaimed back her number one spot. And back to football. Yeah, starting off, it's confirmed now. The 4 teams promoted to the Nigerian Professional Football League has actually been confirmed. Doma United, started off that particular one. Bendel Insurance, followed suit. And we also had the El Kanami Warriors, after several years of not staying NPFL actions, they are back in the NPFL. And the last team to make that particular, qualification sport is Bayelsa United, the same, group that we had Calabar Rovers. So Bayelsa United has actually been confirmed as the last team to make the NPFL sports next season. So I actually can't wait for the NPFL season to start. Yes, the transfer market is still up and running, but I'm not quite impressed with the moves of players. It's just a recycling of NPFL players with NPFL teams. But
who were you expecting? Players from Germany or Spain?
Yes, definitely. We had a certain player from Brazil, Conwayne Raphael, Everton came and all of.
He didn't play up to 5 games.
So
I guess that was just waste of money and resources. I remember the player. He came in from Brazil. He was just here to tour Nigeria. He didn't play.
I think if you wanted to talk about that, it was because of a certain. Ifan Yoba, who wanted to bring another dynamics in the NPFL. But talking about the Chan Eagles, for me, I don't know. The last time I saw the Chan Eagles at the Chan competition, I was not impressed, and ever since we have not been able to cement our place. I don't know why, but losing 2-0 for me, it will be a very Herculean task, to come back in Nigeria and try to overturn that deficit. Let's not forget that the Ghanas, Galazis are not pushovers. So for me, it's going to be a very tough one. But talking about Nigerian players, another disappointing weekend. Aside in France,
so many disappointments.
Aside in France, where we had Moses Simon, Terry Murphy, Simon scoring, and then in Spain, Sadiq Umar. The rest of the players for me was quite disappointing. Wilfred Ndidi starting from the bench, another big worry. The statement Brendan Rodgers gave for me was not satisfying. What are you trying to say? Pitching, Samora pitching against Wilfred Ndidi. Well, it's a fine Monday to return.
Well, I said it here in the show, and